In 1398 AD, Timur captured India, resulting in the deaths of approximately 100,000 people during this war. Prior to that, the Kalinga War occurred in India in 262 BC, claiming the lives of an estimated 2.5 million people in a single year. This devastating conflict is also known in China as the Battle of Chongping, where more than 100,000 lives were lost. Often, such wars have been driven by territorial ambitions. It is a stark historical fact that humans have not hesitated to shed blood, regardless of age or nationality, in their pursuit of land. They have even resorted to the use of the most dangerous weapons. Amidst all these grim accounts of territorial disputes, there is a unique exception, an area of land that changes ownership every 6 months without a single bullet being fired. Surprisingly, it is not a desolate piece of land but an island situated in a populated area between France and Spain, known as Pheasant Island. How and why does this island change its sovereignty? Well, the island lies in the Bidasoa River, which serves as the natural border between France and Spain. The majority of the river flows through Spanish territory, but approximately 15 kilometers before it reaches the Atlantic Ocean, there is a small island named Pheasant Island situated near the international border between these two countries. What's truly fascinating is that if you stand on this island on July 31st, you are considered to be on Spanish territory, but step onto it at midnight, and you will find yourself in French territory. Thus, as of the day this video is being watched, Pheasant Island is under Spanish control, but by the time it reaches you, France will have taken over. This exchange of territories between the Spanish and French authorities takes place with a ceremony where they raise their respective flags, and has been happening smoothly over the years. Pheasant Island is an example of a condominium, where the same land is claimed by 2 or more countries simultaneously. However, Pheasant Island is unique because it is controlled by only one country at a time, with a peaceful exchange of sovereignty. The history behind this peaceful transfer of control traces back to the year 1659 when Europe was embroiled in a major conflict. While historians describe it as a religious war, it also had political and economic motivations. Despite the Treaty of Westphalia marking the end of the 30 Years' War, France and Spain harbored deep-seated animosity toward each other. In 1659, after 11 years of negotiations, both countries signed the Treaty of the Pyrenees, also known as the Pyrenean Treaty or the Peace of the Pyrenees. This treaty was named after the Pyrenees mountain range, which forms the natural border between France and Spain. As part of this peace agreement, 24 conferences were held, and Pheasant Island played a crucial role in these negotiations. To celebrate the Treaty of the Pyrenees, the Spanish prince and the French king held a royal wedding on the island, even though not specifically on Pheasant Island itself. Pheasant Island has never had a permanent bridge, but a temporary bridge made of wooden planks was constructed for the royal wedding festivities. This marked the beginning of joint custody of the island, which had become a symbol of peace and unity. However, the Treaty of the Pyrenees did not specifically address the ownership of Pheasant Island. Subsequently, in 1856, another agreement was reached, this time explicitly stating that the island would belong to France for 6 months and then to Spain for the next 6 months. It is a relic of a bygone era in a Europe that has largely moved beyond territorial disputes and conflicts, serving as a historical reminder of past bitterness and the enduring quest for peace.